Go ahead on Prescott.
CouchPotatoGM.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got a lot of content out here, man. We couch potato GMs. We all couch potatoes. So we want your input on what you think. And right now we're going to discuss Offensive Rookie of the Year. It was a great season for rookies this season, man. You had Jordan Howard. You had Dak Prescott. You had Ezekiel Elliott, Michael Thomas. It was just a lot of rookies really blossomed this year. But my pick, your pick also.
Everybody's pick.
Everybody's pick. We got to go with Zeke, man. Ezekiel Elliott led the league in rushing. Beast all season long, you know. Offensive line played a huge part in that. But the only other player I think could possibly get it is Dak Prescott. It's just he didn't put up the numbers with it. But the Dallas Cowboys 13-3 season, man, I think the reason is Dak Prescott. It's just he didn't get the numbers to warrant that Offensive Rookie of the Year award.
I'd agree. When you look at all the rookies, I know Zeke is behind, that ridiculous offensive line, constructed by Jerry himself, or so he thinks. But, I can't go with any other player but Zeke, man. And I know, people are going to say, well, why didn't you just, you could have went with Dak. He's the quarterback. He's the one running the show. But one thing that made me made me pause is, was the last week of the season, Dak played, first quarter?
Oh, you gonna bring him up?
And Romo comes in.
I knew you were gonna.
And what did Romo do? First thing, go down the field with the ball. And I don't see that enough with Dak. I feel like when I look at Dak, it's not a dink and dunk quite that, but it's and maybe it's the play calls. They don't want to go downfield as much with Dak. They don't want to put that on him. I just don't see enough of that. You know what I mean? So because of that, I go with Zeke, man. They want to keep it safe, man.
I thought there were a few primetime games in the second half of the season where Dak Prescott did not look good.
Agreed.
And I think ultimately that's what cost him. That's what cost him because Zeke was very consistent throughout the season.
You know what you're getting every
right.
week.
We're gonna run left, run right. You try to stop it. Good luck. You know what I mean? And there were games where Prescott, especially that last month and a half, their third down conversion rate was awful. If it was starting long, punt. A punt was coming.
Yeah.
If it was starting long. In part because Dallas wasn't really pushing the football down the field and whether or not Dak Prescott didn't want to take those chances or not. But that's been part of the reason why he's been praised is that the fact that he doesn't turn the ball over and doesn't take those ill-advised chances that Romo does. So it's kind of, it's a double-edged sword there. It is a double-edged sword. But there were some really poor performances. There was never a poor performance from Zeke Elliott. There was never one where it was like, damn, Zeke, maybe week 1, week 2, but that was it. That was it. So, the lasting impression, is Dak may not necessarily hit a wall, but certainly he kind of, like any young quarterback, he kind of had some bumps and bruises. It's easier to make an impact as a young running back.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Especially when you're running behind that line. It's easier to make an impact. It's harder at that quarterback position.
Yeah,
a lot more to it.
We at Couch Potato, we think Zeke. We'd like to know what you think, man. Please vote.
I want to know if it ain't Zeke, if it ain't Dak, if it ain't, who's the third
Jordan
guy?
Howard?
Jordan Howard.
Michael Thomas.
Thomas. If it ain't, I want to know. Let me know. Inform me. Pull out the stats. I want to see.
What about defensive player?
Defensive player.
We're going to get to that.
It's coming up.
Well, that's a tease.
You like that?
That's a tease.